Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 10, the Season 3 finale and series finale for Dickinson. After, well, I started this show last year, or this year, I don't know. But yeah, we have finally come to the end of it. I want to say that I am happy, you know, because I watched it all and I share my reactions with everyone. But at the same time, I am sad that such a fantastic, well-written, and just a masterpiece is coming to an end, you know. But yeah, it had to happen. We knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. That doesn't make it any less painful, though. Previous episode was a journey for me. We got Emisu in like the most beautiful way possible. You know, not only that love scene that was just chef kiss, only compared to the one we had with Way Hot. Like, that's the only other love scene that I can think of that it was that good. But yeah, it was amazing. And my video, the previous one, is age restricted due to the love scene, which is fantastic because if I'm not around, the Way Hot scene is also age limited, you know. But it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, here we are on episode 10, the series finale for Dickinson. I want to thank everyone that recommended this show to me. You guys are fantastic. I cannot believe that I didn't knew about it. And then I found out and binged the 2 seasons, and now I have watched this show week to week with everyone. Thank you to everyone, honestly, who recommended this show, who stayed with me and watched it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one and, you know, continue supporting for more. This has been the month of Haley Steinfeld because I have watched Hawkeye, which is also starting her, and Dickinson, and then there's an animated series as well that she is the voice actor for it that I haven't watched yet, that I might watch as well and react to it. So just stay tuned, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, I mean, it has been amazing and I have enjoyed the ride because she's such an amazing, talented actress. And yeah, and everyone else, you know, Ella, I got to meet Ella because of this show, and Adrian and Anna and everyone because of this show, you know. So I'm really happy that I leave with like so many great actors that I have to like now follow their careers as well because they were just excellent, you know. And even though Apple it was really difficult to manage on Google Chrome, who will have thought, you know, they have been amazing with reactions. I mean, they have allowed me to just share with everyone, so that is always good. So yeah. Anyways, this time, you know, the title for the final episode is This Was a Poet. And I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry. Probably will cry, but like I'm going to try to, you know, remain strong. You know, I'm going to try. But I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready as well, you know. So yeah, for the final time, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love Dickinson. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. In case you guys want to do that, like I said, link in the description down below. You guys are amazing. Thank you for everything. And that's it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 10, the Season 3 finale and series finale for Dickinson. Here we go. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna try not to, though. Because, like, I'm strong. Boy, oh boy. Look at her, my beautiful child. Ah, that was a bit loud.
Oh, glad tidings, Lady Peony. So you've got a new bonnet.
Look at her. This is like, if you like have fucked the love of your life the previous night, you will be talking to plants as well. Let's be real right now. Also, I know she loved, you know, flowers and all that, but still, you know.
There are my bumblebees, booked and busy.
Thank God you're not allergic.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hello.
Dad, what are you doing in my garden?
And
I had
light.
to come check you out, show you my new fit.
Yeah.
What is life?
That is true.
It's all one process.
That is true.
It's like these flowers. What's gonna make me go deeper than I've ever gone before? Go farther than I ever traveled?
Okay, I love that they are addressing the fact
Got
that
work
she
to do,
will.
Miss Dickinson.
She ended up her days dressed in all white. You know.
You're gonna need a uniform.
That's so beautiful.
You know, I do feel like this dress is pretty stiff. I'd love something more flexible.
Get
Go
what
for
you
it.
need, Emily.
Oh yes! I'm gonna miss Emily so much. I'm gonna miss this show so much. So beautiful. Dancing with Death. That's so beautiful. White dress. Where's Sue when you need her?
Whoever comes to visit me.
There.
The way women dress these days.
Finally.
The blood. Flowing the blood. Because writing is the thing that keeps me alive.
I will always be here for that.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, hello. Did they name the baby after all? Sue, I love you so much.
Look at us.
So, have you chosen a name yet?
Almost.
Dear God, what is the delay?
We'd like to give him a family name.
Well, that's right and proper.
But before we can do that, we need to know what kind of family we have.
Okay,
What
fair
on earth
enough.
does that mean?
You started your own firm.
This case will require my full energy, but in addition, your level of expertise.
Okay, he's serious.
I see.
I like this.
See, the Shaw family hatched a scheme to sell Angeline into slavery in Georgia
What?
for $600.
Oh.
Taking this case would give a new meaning to the name Dickinson. It would
That's-
mean that we stood for what was right.
That's true.
What?
Look at him taking initiative. I like that.
I'd love for some dashing gentleman to come whisk me off for a frolic. Okay, Maggie's horny.
I'm looking for Emily. Is she in?
Go on up. She'll be happy to see you.
I love Vinny so much.
Seasons change, and so do societies. And we can either be a part of the new world, or we can crumble to dust.
Very
We'll
true.
take the case.
I'm so proud of him. I love that the mom doesn't even give a damn about what they're talking about. She's just happy to have the
Wonderful.
grandchild.
I was afraid you were going to announce you're moving to Nebraska.
No, he'll stay here in Amherst and see if he can make it a better place. Would you pass me?
No.
So, there's actually something I could use your help with.
I love that. That's like such a like grandma thing to do. My mom was exactly that way. Still is, till this day.
Austin and I have decided.
Oh, for the love of
Now,
God.
go on, say it.
Who can that be?
Somebody ask
Oh, Dickinson, what the hell are you doing here?
Jason Megara, what is this fine specimen of a man that I do see before me?
My name is Colonel Thomas Wentworth Higginson. I'm here to see the great poet Emily Dickinson.
Okay, I don't like. Please, just be gone. Can he go? Can he go away?
Handsome as anything.
His name is Twig. Farnsworth Tompton Popcorn.
Maggie, are you having a stroke?
Say it slowly, Maggie.
Hemsworth. Wiggleston. Tenterhooks.
What? Your daughter, Emily Dickinson, is my...
Is your nothing friend?
You mean
She's been writing to you?
Yes.
Oh, shut up.
Many letters and poems.
Oh God.
Such extraordinary poems.
She knows.
Emily's words, her exquisite, necessary words, have been a balm to me amid the anguish of war.
You haven't been doing shit.
Somehow, how is it possible that this woman, so far from the battlefield, seems to speak its deepest, darkest truths.
Yeah, she's amazing that way.
Tell me, when did you first realize she was a genius?
That hasn't yet.
Then you can put it on yourself.
A dress that buttons up the front.
It's different.
It's innovative.
Buttons.
Pockets. Put pockets in
All the way
it.
up the front. Love. Now, let's talk about shape. I don't wear no corset.
Damn. Your body just looks like that?
Yes.
No, I use elastic. Well, then you're definitely going to need some pockets.
Pockets! Mind blowing.
Good to see you. Colonel Wadsworth Bentley Tiddlewinks.
Colonel Thomas Wentworth Higginson?
That's right. That's what it says.
Yes, exactly what she said.
He's in our house.
But before I do, I feel it's my duty to tell you, he's one of the finest looking gents I ever laid eyes on.
She doesn't give a damn about that.
I don't care. I'm not in love with him. I only wanted his feedback on my poems.
That's
I'm not ready
it.
to meet him yet.
So you won't be upset if I tie my bonny red hair around his neck.
Maggie, you do whatever it takes. Just get him out of here. I can't believe he actually came. Oh my God, Sue. What about Sue? Is Sue gonna be mad?
How do you take your tea, Colonel? And you must be hungry after a long journey. Can I get you a piece of roast ham?
Oh, no, thank you.
Why is she being sweet? Why is she being sweet? I mean, she knows what it meant for Emily, the fact that she can, you know, have a conversation with someone else. And she's not acting jelly. I like that. But, like, this is not another Sam situation, okay? Because this is the end of the episode. I have only 60 more minutes. I don't need drama. I need for this man to be gone.
And we are going to use our best dishware. And if he asks for coffee, we are going to serve it with sweet butter and whole eggs like the frugal housewife suggests. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Gilbert. You really are that bitch.
She is. I love
We're
this.
just getting some tea for Colonel Higginson.
Apparently, yeah.
Where's Emily?
Yeah, she's for sure the crazy one of the family.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that
Crazy
either.
one, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the rest of us, pretty normal.
I don't think so.
At war! Divided. The men are falling. This is a statement about isolation and security. I am a woman. The men are dying. Are you my father?
I'm her father.
A Dickinson.
That's not Emily, by the way.
No, that's oh!
Pink.
How is Lavinia this perfect? I really don't get it. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna repeat that because that was just perfect.
Pretty normal.
A country at war.
Lavinia.
The men are falling. This is a statement about isolation and security. I am dying.
Her commitment.
Into the details of my life. As are we all.
Look at
Are
Sue's
you my
face.
father?
I'm her father.
To be trapped. A Dickinson.
That's not Emily, by the way.
No.
Pink.
I love that she falls down. I love that Austin is like, yeah, we're all normal, and then he starts screaming. There's nothing normal about this family. Lavinia.
Anthony.
Thomas Wentworth Higginson. You can call me Wentworth.
Absolutely.
Hands off his name.
Well, now that Lavinia's here,
Shall I read it?
Oh, please do.
Oh, make sure you do the voice.
What
The
voice? What?
Dear grandfather, I've been in.
Why is she so cute? And Austin had the audacity of saying that everyone else was normal.
This great world, ever so many things.
She was so adorable.
Any name yet?
Oh yeah, somebody's.
Yeah,
My
sure.
mother says
we're naming the baby Edward, Dad. After you.
that is with your permission.
That is the greatest honor of my long life.
Oh, that's Betty. She does all of our tailoring.
Yeah, and she's best seamstress in Amherst.
Yeah,
Excuse me for just a moment.
that's who you have to deliver the letters to.
I've been He likes us.
Coming down?
Is he? Oh, Henry survived the battle.
You should have started with that.
Very much alive. I always say, great writing finds a way to reach its audience.
Oh, Betty.
Madam.
Oh, Betty. Don't cry.
Distills amazing sense from ordinary meanings.
Can Sue go and see her girlfriend already?
An attar so immense.
You're so cute. Go! Find her.
Took my dog and visited the sea.
Look at her. Oh, isn't it about to end? This show is so incredible. Oh my god. That's so beautiful. I want more. No. Oh. That was the end of it. I'm sad. There is no cutscenes, I know. I just like the habit, you know?
People might have to wait centuries to really understand her.
You know,
I did. It's so peaceful. It's so like a beautiful ending for a masterpiece.
I started early.
That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Okay guys, so that was the end of season 3 episode 10, the season and series finale for Dickinson. And you know, it was a really beautiful ending. It was a really beautiful, not even like fully like I didn't feel it like fully like an ending, like that's it, this is all, excuse me, that's all that we need to know about Emily Dickinson. And but rather, you know, just like, okay, this is the end of our chapter, you know, but Emily's life continued and she continued living, writing, and doing what she was good at, and even at you know, even to the ends of her days, you know, she was able to accomplish all the things that she was so afraid of when we first started the show, because we start with her story when she's very young, you know, and we know that she lived a few, like, you know, her mom passed, dad passed, then it was her, then it was Vinny, you know. But the thing is that it just leaves it such a, like, not an open ending, but rather of like, this is the story we wanted to tell. We told it, and like, she still lived and she continued to write. But we told the story that we wanted to tell about Emily Dickinson. And I think it was beautiful. I think it was perfect. Because, you know, if you go back right now and like binge the entire thing on one sitting, it's just like an extended movie where you get all of it, you know, and the end just fits perfectly, you know. Did I wish that we could have like a second, you know, of Emmy Sue? Yes. Of them like actually being in the same room and breathing the same air? Yes, I would have loved that. But I love how it ends with, you know, Emily being completely madly in love with Sue. And like, she's like, I don't want to meet any men. And like, I have no interest in that because we know where her heart is. And same goes with Sue, where she is like her face when we last see her is like her understanding how is it that Emily will continue to surprise her, and she will continue getting to know Emily for the rest of her days, you know, because she hears Dickinson say, oh, well, you know, it's going to be hundreds of years before Emily Dickinson and her poetry is really understood, you know, and how poets are the ones who, you know, they don't die, or they're supposed to be alive because of what Maggie said, you know. And like the look of her of like knowing, like it felt to me like knowing how amazing it is to be in love with someone like her, and like what her legacy will be. It's just so freaking beautiful. I loved it. I love her face was just like, even though we did not have a physically, you know, a scene between both of them, those little bits, it's kind of like, even when they are not together, they are together. They love each other, and their love breaks all barriers, you know, and it's just, it was beautiful. I also love that, you know, when we first meet Austin, he's kind of like, you know, the privileged boy, and like he lives life, you know, without really having a meaning to it, you know. And by the end, he comes here, you know, comes to his dad's home, and he's like ready to put down this, but he's like, you know what, but this is what we're gonna do. This is the legacy I want, you know. And you know, for him, hearing him talk about what he thinks is right and wrong, and you know, making a stand finally, and not just, you know, protect himself in the Dickinson name and not do anything. I think that was just so beautiful for the character, you know. And it just amazed me how much he has grown from season 1 to this season. I mean, they all have, you know, but it was beautiful. I think it was beautiful for the dad to kind of like, I don't know, in a way accept that probably, you know, that his best legacy ultimately is not him, but his children, and which at least he was right about that. And it just like, it comes full circle. Sue and Mrs. Dickinson talking, and like Sue being so protective of Emily because she knows how much her work means, and how she was excited to share her, and she knows how special someone has to be for Emily to share her poems with, you know. So she understood. There was no jealousy in that, but like, she was like, we're gonna do this right. This is someone that means a lot to Emily, so we're actually gonna behave, and we're gonna treat him right, you know. And like, for her to, you know, confront Emily's mom, and kind of like, you know, it was beautiful. I was like, for a minute I was like, is he here to kind of like propose to her and like ask for her hand? I knew, like, from what I have read, that she never married, so I knew. But like, I was like, oh my god, please, I don't want to deal with this again, you know, that whole Sam thing. I don't want to deal with that again. But no, he really seemed like he came here to meet the poet, you know, and that was beautiful. And Mrs. Dickinson and Sue's conversation, and when she's like, you really are that bitch, I just like, I loved it. And for me, it was kind of like, finally Mrs. Dickinson accepting Sue in the family, you know, because God knows that she doesn't really like her for Austin, but you know, it was beautiful. And then them naming the baby after the grandfather, but for Austin to have another idea of what his child and the legacy that he will leave for him will be, like, it makes it better, you know. So I kind of like that. we know also like that entire monologue that Emily has, where she's like, it doesn't matter if I like, no one gets to know that there was this lady in this room sitting day after day here writing poems, you know, but she was gonna write them because she feel like it, you know. And I think it was beautiful because, yes, we know that Emily Dickinson really spent her years, you know, mostly in her house, which, like, I can't understand that. Like, when the pandemic first hit, I was like, wait, I don't even go out, so why will I want to do that? You know? So I kind of like could relate to that. But it was so beautiful, you know, and truly what the entire show has been about is just a woman who was just a genius. But for her, it was never about fame. It was never about any of that, but rather, you know, how her words and, you know, her imagination could change the world, you know, independently of how or when that could have been, you know. I love her and Betty talking and coming to peace, and like that was beautiful. And for her to like design her, I did not knew if she designed her outfit. I don't know if that is actually a fact, but I love it. And I was like, okay, pockets, you know. And you know why? Because there's a TikTok, I think, with like how women are like crazy when they have like go crazy when they have a dress that actually has pockets, you know. So when she was like designing her dress, I was like, pockets, right? And she did have put a pocket there, and you know, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful ending. It was, you know, the entire series is just like a masterpiece. This was the last piece we needed, and it was just, it fits so wonderfully, and it was beautiful, heartwarming, and just, I loved it, you know, because I also did not want it for them to like flash forward to when she's in like of old age or whatever, about to die. I know she's dead, I know that, you know, but I do not want to, like, I did not want it to see that. So I'm glad that they leave it, you know, such a such a in such a mythical way how her life ended, you know. We kind of, like, a lot of people know a little bit about, you know, her last few years. So it was just perfect. It was just perfect. I honestly could not describe it in a better way. I will love to, like, after I finish this, I'm actually going to read that poem with the mermaids. I think it was just beautiful that she, you know, and that she says, you know, I'm coming, you know, wait for me or something like that. I think that was so beautiful because it feels like the Emily Dickinson, the real Emily Dickinson, you know, one day, if she will have come all the way to the future to see that she's the main talk and she's one of the greatest American poets and she has a show based on her life and all of that. And like, I think, you know, she got her time. Maybe her time was not, since her mind was so ahead of her time, it didn't happen when she was alive, but it happened later. And at the end, when she says, like, you know, like, maybe someday someone will appreciate that, and it did happen, and it just makes me feel a lot more calm in a way, you know. I don't know, it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful and so perfect and so Dickinson, you know, in a way. Her talk with death at the beginning, also because, you know, she was like, her poems were, you know, dark, you know, and she always talked about death and, like, you know, and all of that. And I love that she talks to death again. She's dancing with death as well. And she, you know, that's where she gets her inspiration for her new dress, and because she wanted something that could let her breathe and she could write easily, you know. And I think that's beautiful. And also for us to, and for her to see death under a different light as well, you know, under, like, okay, death is not just this terrible thing that everybody should be afraid of, but it is just a part of life, you know. And and I think in a way what makes life even more important is that you only get the one time, you know, you only get the one chance to live this life and to make it better and to make an impact on the world. You know, I think that's just beautiful, you know, and for her to listen to Death say that, and like, you know, it's a cycle, you know, of life, and that was just beautiful. And I just want to say Alina is just pure genius, you know, when she did that, and all the way that this show has felt so new. It has touched so many subjects that are still, you know, important till this day. I think that's the work of a genius, honestly. And because she was inspired by a genius into doing this could not have been any better. You know, it was just perfect. It was magnificent. I really, really loved it. My queen, Lavinia. I like the things that I could say about Lavinia Dickinson is like, she owns my soul. Like, out of all the characters, I think, you know, I love all the characters for different reasons. And Lavinia as well. Because, like, what was that presentation she did? And, like, I love it that because, like, every single person in this family is just weird. And like, I love that. That's why I love all of them. And it was just perfect, you know? And like, I don't know if she falls down or like, I don't know what happens. And then Austin screamed. It was perfect. It was perfect. And I loved it. And yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm sad as well because it ended. I don't have any more episodes to watch for Dickinson. But you know what? The good thing is that I could rewatch this show. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this show deserves to be rewatch, like for real. Like, and like season 3 especially, since I didn't binge the season because I waited week to week, I just wanna take it all in at once because I think it will make it even better, you know. So yeah. Oh God, I can't believe that I have to say goodbye to one show that I love. But all good things must come to an end. And we have come to the end of Dickinson. And yeah, what can I say that I haven't said before? That I love the show, that yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it so much. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for joining me during this entire ride. Thank you to everyone who tweeted at me and who, you know, send me message on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere where you send messages asking me to react to the show. I really appreciate it. Even Apple tweeted at me saying like, yes, you should do it, Dickinson. And I did, which is like amazing. And yeah, I mean, thank you for introducing me to this wonderful show because I fell in love with it and it will be forever in my heart. One of my favorite shows I have ever watched and react to. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And please don't unsubscribe now that I've finished Dickinson, because I promise you that I will continue like trying to look for Haley or for Ella, for everyone else, Adrian or Anna or anyone else, you know, because I'm gonna follow their careers now forever. And Alina as well. Whatever comes next for anyone involved in Dickinson, I'm gonna be there, so you guys better be there as well. Arcane, I might react to it, might do it, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys liked it. Yeah. Oh, the moment with Betty when she finally gets the letters from Henry. That was so sweet. I was gonna say like, oh, she's gonna be like a bye bitch. But no, she was actually happy that, you know, he always did wrote to her. He was just scared to send the letters, and for her, you know, to felt that she lost hope, but then thanks to Emily kind of regained that hope, and like, you know, for her to hug the book so tight to her heart, it was just so beautiful, you know, because it's like she can finally breathe, you know, knowing that he's okay and that, you know, he's writing back It was just beautiful. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always on Patreon. And that's it with me. That was the series finale of Dickinson. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for whatever show comes next. If you guys have any suggestions, drop it on the comment section down below. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.